It's dossier day for Boris Johnson. This afternoon, after correcting all the typos, the Privileges Committee released the former Prime Minister's defence against claims he intentionally and recklessly misled Parliament about parties at Downing Street during lockdown. His spokesperson had already said it would vindicate the former Prime Minister. So, what's in his 50-page dossier? Well, Johnson starts off by admitting that he did mislead the House, but says there's no evidence to say he did so intentionally. He says all his statements were made in good faith. And he rejects Dominic Cumming's claim that a No. 10 garden party broke the rules. He describes his former chief advisor as not a credible witness. He then goes on to accuse the Privileges Committee of going significantly beyond its terms of reference. In short, he thinks the committee's scope should be limited to the law at the time, rather than just breaches of guidance. Part of Boris Johnson's defence relates to messages he exchanged with his then Director of Communications, Jack Doyle. One reads, "Is there any way we could get the truth about this party out there?" Johnson says, "I trusted the assurances that Jack Doyle and others had given me, so I wanted the truth as they had explained it and as I honestly believed it to be published." He says he used the word party as shorthand because that was how it was being referenced to in the media. Moving on, the former Prime Minister claims his birthday bash in June 2020, for which he was fined, was a complete surprise to him. He says no cake was eaten and no one even sang happy birthday in the cabinet room gathering. Instead, Johnson claims it was a sandwich lunch during a work meeting. Tomorrow, Boris Johnson takes part in a 4-hour evidence session at the Privileges Committee. If the committee finds against him, it could suspend him from the Commons, and that could trigger a by-election in his Uxbridge and South Ruislip constituency. Ultimately, a bad outcome for Johnson could very well split the Conservative Party in two.